You're listening to Inside of You with Michael Rosenbaum. It's a pleasure to be here. I hope you're enjoying your week. Thanks for choosing this podcast. If you're here for Sebastian Maniscalco, then you came to the right place. Look, all I ask is if you really like this interview at the end, you're like, hey, I came for Sebastian, but this knucklehead's not too bad. Stick around. And subscribe. And we have so many great podcasts. So you could do a deep dive and write a review if you want, but I appreciate it. I'm here with Ryan Tejas.
I'm here.
Yeah, I feel like I'm ready for the holidays now. It almost feels like it's the holidays. I mean, it is technically.
I know. November's
a weird month.
It's maybe it's just recent for me. Like, when it hits November, you're like, well, pack it up.
Well, that's in Hollywood, folks. Everybody's like on vacation. Like all your agents, Hollywood. It's like it closes down.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Especially after Thanksgiving, it's just done. You're done. There's nothing. No work.
And we don't
that there's a lot of work now.
And the weather hasn't changed yet for us. And
so it's still kind of.
It was so hot last week.
Yeah, I don't get it. But we're not here to tell them about the weather and the news. We could.
Do you want to just turn this into a weather report? You get a lot of clicks.
99.5 KDQ weather update. Harmless cumulus clouds lingering overhead.
Traffic. There was another slow-ass guy on your hill this morning, and it took me forever to get around him.
My dogs were almost hit. Be careful out there on wherever I live. Let's not give the address. But hey, if you want to support this podcast and keep it going, we've been going for 6 years strong, and we're one of the folks that have been doing this, and I think everybody and their mother jumped on board on the bandwagon to do podcasts, and good for them. But hopefully you're supporting us, and if you want to support us more, go to patreon.com/insideofyou, Patreon, patreon.com/insideofyou. We could use your help. Also, Sunspin, 2 words, 1 word really, sunspin.com. Our new album is available on pre-order. We're just waiting for the vinyls, and we're going to start shipping those out. So the new album's out. There's 2 songs from the album that are out. We're releasing one every week. You can go to Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your music. The songs that are out are Starry Eyes and Rainbow. I think you're going to really enjoy the music. We worked hard on it, and if you want to get any merch there, go to sunspin.com and the Inside of You online store. We've got tons of cool tumblers. I just got a new smiley face tumbler. It's really cool, so you might want to get that. Did I give you one yet?
No, but I saw it posted. I saw it was advertised.
It's cool, right?
Yeah.
I like it. So you can get that and much more, like Lexmas signed scripts, Smallville pilot signed lunchbox, Smallville lunchboxes, ship keys, Funko Pops. And they're signed by me because it's, our thing, our website, the Inside of You online store. Go to my link tree on Instagram at the Michael Rosenbaum. Make sure you follow me and check out where I'm going to be. I'm going to be in Liverpool, November for the 15th and 16th. There's so many people going there. So many. It's going to be a great event.
Nice.
Liverpool Comic Con. And the cruise is next year. You want to get in on that. There's also a Smallville con just for Smallville. It's going to be, I don't know, maybe I think it's Nashville. So you're going to be at that one, I'm sure.
Well, that is.
It's a ways away.
That's decades from now.
Not really. It's like probably
I'll be old by then.
Welcome to my world. Anyway, that's about it. That's all I got to tell you. That's all the news. So thanks for the support. And Sebastian Maniscalco is hilarious. I didn't know him. I knew some of his stuff. I'd see some of his stuff on Instagram and, a special that is, he's just incredibly funny. And he's got this whole shtick and his personality shines. And I loved having him on the podcast. I felt like I want to know this guy. I want to hang out with this guy. I think you're going to really enjoy this podcast. He's got a lot going on. One of the biggest comedians in the world. So let's get inside of Sebastian Maniscalco.
It's my point of view. You're listening to Inside of You with Michael Rosenbaum. Inside of You with Michael Rosenbaum was not recorded in front of a live studio audience.
We rolling? Everything's good?
Wow, man, it's like a whirlwind. You just came right into this.
Yeah.
Right.
You look like a man on a mission. You were like, I've been I could tell like you are nonstop.
Well, I mean, what are we coming off a Bobby Lee interview? It's totally different energy. He probably.
It is. I've known that asshole for so long. You known Bobby a long time?
Oh yeah, I started with Bobby at the Comedy Store. He was a door guy when I was auditioning, and then so he was at my wedding.
He was sleeping on Pauly Shore's couch. He was living at Pauly's house for a while.
I don't know. I don't get into a lot of.
You don't care. You don't care about people's personal shit.
Well, at the Comedy Store, I was just like, you just knew the people that were there, and you didn't really know what was going on when they left there. At least I didn't.
Right. Were you not a big partier? You didn't go to those? Never?
No, I didn't like hang out. Well, I mean, I like to have a good time. I just didn't go out to the wee hours of the morning, hanging out at diners and whatnot.
Is that what they did?
Yeah,
They go to Mel's Diner, give it a walk.
Canners, Mel's. I mean, I did that, but I wasn't like a regular guy doing that.
Were you married early?
No.
You didn't get married till like 2000 what?
What is it? 2014, 2013, 2013.
So how old were you when you got married?
So I was 40.
40
years old when I got married. So a little later in life, had some kids. I got a 6-year-old, 8-year-old. But my time at the Comedy Store with those guys was fun, but I just didn't really get into the whole hanging out.
Right. It wasn't like, oh, dude, Sebastian's throwing a bash.
No.
You were never into that. You never powdered your nose or anything like that.
No. Didn't do any
good
drugs.
Upbringing, is that what it was?
2 parents.
Immigrants from Italy.
Well, my father's immigrant from Italy. My mother was born in the States. But yeah, like just a normal upbringing. Nothing like dark. Nothing like...
Nothing, no dysfunction.
No, like parents didn't do pot, you know? I hear that a lot. Like, oh, my parents were high when I came home. I'm like, all right.
My parents lied to me. I came home. I was in college, and I remember there was this bong in this closet, and they would just lie to me like I was the stupidest child in the world. I'd say, "What is this?" And they go, "It's a candle holder. It's a 3-foot high candle holder. And what's this thing right here? That's how you light the candle." Like I'm an idiot. They smoked pot. They did. I told my father. I was so pissed because he used to act like, you ever drink, you ever do drugs, you're out of this house. You're gone. You're going to a halfway house. I never did that shit. And one time after college, I just said, look, I don't know if I ever really want to talk to you again. It was aggressive.
Wow.
But he goes, why? I go, because I think you just lied to me. It's like, I don't even know who you are. Like, I don't know anything of this. What do you want to know? Did you do drugs? Yeah. Is that what you want to hear? Yeah, I did drugs. Did you snort coke? Yeah. Acid? Yeah. You bang a lot of women? Yeah. I go, I shouldn't ask that. I don't want to know that. You know what I mean?
So what is it? Hostile guy? Your father sounds hostile.
He's he just is impatient. He's an impatient guy. But he's also very like, it just feels like nothing bothers him, but everything bothers him. He doesn't I've talked about this, but he's not one to say, I'm proud of you. I love you. Never heard it. Never. No, when I say it, I've never heard it. Just not in his vocabulary. Like you, what was your father like?
Well, my father's similar. I mean, I didn't start hearing that until later on in life. He's still alive. So I think with him, if he did say that, I had this problem with him when I was playing soccer in high school. He never really said, good job, this, that, and the other thing. And I found out that later on that if he did give me the compliment or did say he was proud, that he might affect my my effort moving forward. Like if I had his approval, it might.
Wow, I never looked at it like that.
Yeah. So it might,
like he wanted you to keep working hard and not get the idea that you're good.
Yeah.
But you heard it from other people.
I heard it from other people. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's this thing that I was trying to please my dad growing up and my career kind of comedy kind of took over soccer for me in his eyes. So I think later on he came around to saying, hey man, doing a good job. Was
everybody surprised? Like back home in Illinois, Sebastian is like, he's like this big comedian. He's like, did you think that a lot of people doubted you, or did you think They know I'm funny. I've always been funny. This is not surprising to them.
I don't think it was a surprise that I wanted to pursue comedy because I was, not the class clown, but I always made people laugh and I was always the funny one in the group. And I didn't think I got a lot of pushback when I left. I think they thought, all right, he's maybe got a shot at this. My parents were very supportive of it. They were like, oh, if you think you could do this, go give it a shot. And I had no secondary plans. Like if this didn't work out, I was going to go home and work at United Airlines.
Yeah, what would you do? You don't even know?
I didn't know at the time, but I think I would be somehow involved in hospitality, like a general manager of a resort. I think I'd be in the hospitality business. I worked at the Four Seasons right here in Doheny, so I like anticipating people's needs. I like to entertain.
Me too. I always, when you say that, it makes me think, if this didn't work out, I was like, I could be an event planner, like parties. You want to throw a party? I know exactly what to do. If it was fancy, I'm not sure. But with you could probably handle all that. Four Seasons, right?
Well, yeah, I grew up, my hospitality experience was more elevated than, working at Olive Garden, which I love. I worked there.
Did you like working there?
One of my first jobs.
I love the fucking Olive Garden. I post to get free shit. Can you believe that? For some reason, a free Olive Garden meal is awesome.
Back when I was doing it, I haven't been in there in a while. Free salad,
breadsticks,
free breadsticks. I think free refills on drinks. There was no really need.
What is better than that?
Yeah, to get a meal. That's why I was pissed off at people like you because they'd come in and fill up on all this stuff and not get an entree, and my tip suffered. But yeah, I mean, party planning, and not so much party planning. It's more like hotel, that type of vibe.
Making sure everything's working properly. Like you look like an authoritative figure. Somebody who would just like, hey, this is what needs to get done, and it gets done.
I look that way, but I think the look is a little bit louder than my bite.
You think you're soft?
I wouldn't say soft. I would just say kind of mild-mannered.
You never lose your temper?
No.
You ever get in fights as a kid?
No.
Not one fight?
Mark Wright wanted to fight me in 3rd grade, and I told him I can't. And he was like, why? I said, I got my new slacks on. And we didn't fight. But, I mean, I'm not saying that I never lose my temper. I've lost my temper around the house, especially with kids and whatnot. So, I mean, I yell every once in a while, but like,
how do you yell? I want to hear a good yell.
There's it goes from 0 to 60 in 2.1 seconds.
My God.
It's
what did I tell you?
Yeah.
Right?
But I think it's good. Like nowadays, if you yell as a parent, they like, oh my God, how could you do that? You got to get on one knee and get on their level and ask them to explain their emotions or whatnot. But I feel like you walk into a room and, you assess it and things are going sideways. Hey! And you get everybody's attention. It cuts through the dust, So.
Yeah, no, that's what my dad did. I remember just being in the mall and he goes, stop doing that. I'm not going to tell you again. And the next thing the grab of the shoulder, and you're like, just kind of out of the blue. He would give a good grab.
Yeah, I mean.
A little spank every once in a while, a little smack.
I listen, I think you got to assert in your home that you are the
alpha.
You're in control.
Right.
The kids ain't running the house. I see it a lot where the kids are running the whole thing.
Do you do a come here thing? Come here for a second.
I do come heres. I do.
Come heres.
I've done, I swear to God, I'll throw every toy out of this room in the garbage. I think that works.
That works. I'll take away your Nintendo. I don't know what the kids are playing with.
Do you have kids?
No kids.
No, okay.
No, I'm 53 and I think it's too late. Don't you?
No.
Why do you say that? 53, it's hard waking up.
Yeah, but don't be one of these guys that goes through his whole life with no kids. Come on, man.
Why?
What do you mean?
I could travel. I have dogs. Got a girlfriend.
Okay. But I mean, I was...
Why kids?
I was the same way as you. Like, I'm not going to have kids, this and that, and then fell in love, and I can't imagine not having kids. It's something. It's a beautiful thing.
Is it something intangible? Is it something that you just can't explain?
Can't explain it.
It's like I love my dogs more than anything, so it's like elevated. It's above that. It's a human being.
Well, I got 2 dogs, and I'm like, we got to get rid of them. So I'm on the complete other side that you're on. You love your dogs, and I'm like, I never had dogs, so we just got them a year ago, and
the kids love them.
Kids love them, but like I don't know.
You love them.
They're nice, but they're puppies and
that's
barking.
what's tough.
And it's difficult.
I mean, did you ever think, like when you're growing up, that you're gonna have 5 sellout shows at Madison Square Garden? You're gonna sell 100,000 tickets. You're gonna be above of like sales for guys like Joe Coy and Bert Kreischer, who I know I'm friends with. I mean, did you ever imagine something that big? Did you think that big?
I'd be lying to you if I didn't think that I was going to make it. I mean, because if you come out here and you think otherwise, then why are you doing this? Now, to the extent of how that was going to happen, no, I didn't think I was going to sell out all those shows or, be as successful as I am. I just knew I had something, and if I cultivated it in a way and worked hard at it, that it was going to produce success. I felt very confident in myself.
Yeah. You have a good work ethic, don't you?
Yeah, instilled it in a young age. I mean, I work. That's it.
From the beginning, do you remember, what was your first stand-up thing? Was it in Chicago or
college? I went to Northern Illinois University, and I did a contest. So you auditioned in front of the student.
And you hadn't done it before?
Never. So.
And how long did you have to do it for? 10 minutes?
It was a 5-minute set, but I won the contest. I opened up for the national headliner that was coming to the school. It was an all-black room, and I died. It was awful.
You died?
Terrible.
Bombed. Do you remember any of those jokes?
I started off with the week I had today. And
is that really what you said?
Yeah.
And silence.
I was very angry, and it was bad.
You were new.
New.
But that could have discouraged a lot of performers that were just starting, like, oh, I don't have it. I'm out. I can't deal with the bombing like that. Mm. What was your mentality after you left that night?
Yeah, I mean, listen, my parents came up to see me, and it was embarrassing, but I knew that I belonged there. And then I didn't do it again until I came out here. So I think I did it when I was 21, and then 3 years passed, and I came out here, and I started doing it when I was 24 again. Regularly. I went to the Comedy Store. I took Sandy Shore's Comedy Sandbox. It was a class. I got my feet wet there, and then I started just doing open mics, and it was a slow burn for me.
Do you remember the first time you felt like you had the audience and the feeling you had?
Yeah, I don't think it was a night that it all clicked for me. I think it was just over time I began to, when I first started, there could have been a fire in the room and I wouldn't acknowledge it. I just wanted to get through my set.
Right.
And then, you start like becoming comfortable up there and somebody sneezes or whatever and you make a comment. You're like, oh, okay, I could play with the crowd a little bit. That's something that I could do. Or, joke doesn't work, and then you start to pivot into another routine and then, just act like it never happened. So, yeah, I don't think it's I have the crowd. I just think it's over time you start to look I equate it to bodybuilding. If you start and you have no muscle and then you start to gain muscle over time, it's a gradual progression. Your arms start to get bigger, you start to see some abs. That's the comedy. It's kind of like
you got to just keep working, keep getting stronger.
I mean, it's like anything else, I mean, if you don't work at it, you don't become good at it. I mean, there's, no one sees, me, Brett Ernst, and who else was it? I forget the guy's name. Went up to Manteca, California to perform in a boxing ring that had a bowling alley behind it. I mean, nobody.
How was that?
Well, I mean, it's distractions,
People were bowling.
People drinking. Comedy was like something they just with comedy, people think they could just throw it up anywhere. Just like, yeah, we'll do the comedy here. No lighting, no nothing.
The sound sucks.
Yeah, but those were the beginning years. So I think you build a tough skin for later on you could flourish.
What do you think it is about you that people connect to?
I think it's more my family. I think the family stuff really hit, especially my immigrant father. People really, the Italian community kind of hooked onto that. Not even Italians, Spanish, Greek, whatever. If you come from that type of background, you kind of have that's my dad. And then just kind of the physical humor, I think people related to.
The little steps you do and the little...
it just... Over time, I think that started to develop. I'm a huge John Ritter fan, I kind of got a lot of my physicality from just watching Three's Company.
So you weren't always physical on stage.
I wasn't, but then, that as you become comfortable, then you start doing, you start to like not edit yourself up there and go, if I do that, I'm going to look weird.
It's kind of like learning your lines, but then you know them so well, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I wish I could get to that point.
You don't learn lines well?
I don't.
You've done so many movies.
I know, but the lines for me are very difficult to memorize.
How do you do it? Do you just look at them and just try to memorize them over and over?
Yeah. Repetition.
I think the best thing you could do is read the script and then know the character. And for me, once I know what I'm doing, and also, what's good? If it's good writing. If it's not great writing, or if it's tough, it's big words, it takes a while.
Yeah.
And I play a game where it's like, I'm going to do this chunk. And once I get that, I'll go to the next chunk. But if I fuck up the second, I go back to the first until I just know it and I could see it on the page in my head. But I'm not great. I don't love memorizing lines. I'm not as good as I was. And the older you get, because I'm distracted easily.
Yeah.
To be sitting in a room by yourself. Does your wife run lines with you?
Yeah, she's my kind of scene partner, but that only goes so far. So
she can't be De Niro when you're doing a fucking scene. Can you do this for a second? Can you just do that, honey? Inside of You is brought to you by Rocket Money. Listen, I'm just here to help you save money and get your life together. Rocket Money is incredible. I use it. Ryan uses it. Millions of people use it. It's a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions. Genius. Also monitors your spending and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. How many times, Ryan, do you have a subscription on a streamer that you just wanted to watch a show and it's a free trial and then you owe $1,000 at the end of the year?
I know.
It's just bonkers. Rocket Money shows you all your expenses in one place, including subscriptions you forgot about. If you see a subscription you no longer want, Rocket Money will help you cancel it.
Most of us know we should take control of our finances, but it's hard to know where to start. Rocket Money gives you the clarity and confidence to take that first step, helping you cut wasteful spending and take meaningful action toward your financial goals.
If you've got a goal you'd like to save for, Rocket Money can analyze your accounts to find the best time each month to put extra money aside.
Rocket Money will even try to negotiate lower bills for you. The app automatically scans your bills to find opportunities to save and then goes to work to get you better deals. They'll even talk to customer service so you don't have to.
Get alerts if your bills increase in price, if there's unusual activity in your accounts, if you're close to going over budget, or even when you're doing a good job. Rocket Money has saved, listen to this, saved users over $2.5 billion, including $880 million in canceled subscriptions alone. Their 10 million members save up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/inside today. That's rocketmoney.com/inside. rocketmoney.com/inside. Inside of You is brought to you by Shopify. Don't fast forward because you need Shopify. If you have any kind of business, big, small, medium, whatever, like the Three Bears, it doesn't matter what size, Shopify is there for you. I use Shopify for both my podcasts to sell products, and it is the easiest thing you could possibly do. I don't know anything that could be easier. Let me tell you what Shopify is, and I'll tell you how I do it. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S. From household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just getting started. I mean, how much do I love Shopify, Ryan?
You love it a lot, and you use it.
I use it.
For everything.
That's the thing. I'm telling you something that I use. If you want to sell product, it's so easy. You just take a picture of your product, you upload it. The page is right there. It says right there. You press the button, new product. You put a description. You put how much it weighs, about a little scale for $4. And you put the weight, 5 ounces, 10 ounces, whatever your product is, the cost, and boom, you're ready to go. Shipping and handling is a breeze. Analytics to tell you how your product's doing month to month, how many you have left. You don't really have to do anything once you put this information in. You just let your product sell and, promote them. That's what you do. Get started with your own design studio with hundreds of ready-to-use templates. Shopify helps you build a beautiful online store to match your brand's style.
Accelerate your content creation. Shopify is packed with helpful AI tools that write product descriptions, page headlines, and even enhance your product photography.
And get the word out like you have a marketing team behind you. Easily create email and social media campaigns wherever your customers are scrolling or strolling.
And best yet, Shopify is your commerce expert with world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory to international shipping to processing returns and beyond.
If you're ready to sell, you're ready for Shopify. Turn your big business idea into cha-ching with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your 1 month, $1 per month trial period and start selling today at shopify.com/inside. Go to shopify.com/inside. One more time, Ryan.
Shopify.com/inside.
I ran a lot. I don't know how you do it, but do you like rehearse with the people that you're working with prior or?
No, because most of them don't want to do it unless you're on set, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, some people don't want to rehearse. Some people do. That's why it's important for me to just know them inside out so I don't worry about them at all. So that if they don't want to rehearse it or if they, whatever, I know I got my shit down. I'm ready to go. But, do you pretty much know it inside out once you have them?
Yeah, but again, the older you get, like I didn't do a lot of acting in my 20s and 30s. Mine came later on in life in my
After you
40s.
Right.
So like, the memory and it starts to, you're not as quick as you once were when you were younger,
I know, dude.
right?
It still scares me. Sometimes I get scripts sent or like, hey, they're interested for this role. And I'll look and I go, it's not too many lines. I could probably do this.
That's what I do.
I do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, this guy's got a monologue, page 1. I'm like, I don't know if I like the script.
Yeah.
Like, did you read it? I'm like, I read the first page. This is, I do that. And that's a fear we have. It's fear that we can't do it, that we're going to fail.
Yeah.
And that's when you should do it probably, right?
Yeah. I've had the same fears that you had looking at large chunks of dialogue going, wow, this is going to be a lot to take in. But then when you start to get into it, you're like, oh, why was I so worried?
Yeah, once you start to get it, it's that initial stage. I just wish people would have cue cards the whole time.
I couldn't do that.
You couldn't read it?
No, I can't do two things though. I couldn't, I never done Saturday Night Live, so
you might be offered that sometime.
Maybe, who knows?
Would you do it?
Yeah.
You're like, I don't know, I don't like to read.
I don't wear contacts and I can't see far, so I'd be concerned about seeing the card.
Yeah, I have the same problem. I have to wear glasses, and a lot of times I don't want to wear glasses, because I hate contacts. You just won't wear them?
I've never tried them, and I don't think I'd like them.
You can't.
Plus, I got keratoconus, which is a coning of the eyes.
Keratoconus. Something Carrot Top just came up with. So I love that you don't learn lines. I mean, not for you, but it makes me feel better that you have issues too.
I have problems, yeah.
Did you ever like when you're on the set of like The Irishman and you're like, I said Irishman. Isn't it The Irishman? How would you pronounce
Irishman.
it?
Irishman?
The Irishman.
Yeah,
you didn't say Irishman.
No.
You auditioned for that, right?
I did. And it was awful.
Awful?
I went to New York for they gave me two options. Either you put it on tape here or you go to New York and read for the casting director. So I said, let me go to New York. If I'm in the room, I think I could, it's better to be in the room.
I could bullshit my way around this.
Yeah. Maybe they'll like
Crazy
me.
Joe Gallo, and you can just be act crazy.
It wasn't even the part. That wasn't even the part that I auditioned for. It was another part. And I walked in, and you know this. I mean, you've been in so many auditions to where you're in the waiting room, and then you're, I always like to listen to what's going on in there.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't?
No, because if they're nailing it and people are laughing in there, then I'm like, oh, fuck. I don't want to hear anything. I want to leave the room so I don't hear. I assume they're bombing.
Oh, I want to hear the bomb.
What if they're good?
Well, then they're good. But if I hear a bomb, it will give me
power or
more confidence.
Confidence, right.
If I hear that they're doing well, that's expected.
Okay.
So the guy before me was in there for a while. They were working with him, and I don't know any casting directors. I don't have relationships. They don't see me enough where.
And how much have you acted at this point? Here and there.
Here and there. Nothing
substantial.
Nothing.
Right.
So I go in there and I'm working with the casting director and there's the camera person, and I know I'm not doing well, but they keep working with me, and I'm sweating, and I lose saliva in my mouth. Oh
yeah, dry mouth,
Cotton
mouth. Oof, the worst. That's the worst.
It went south for me, and I walked out and I called my agent. I go, this ain't gonna be a good report, just so you know.
That's what you said.
Calls me next day. He's like, you're right. They said they were inconsistent, but they're gonna give you another shot if you want to put it on tape. They're not going to show Marty what you did. You could put it on tape and send it in. So I work with my coach.
You memorized it?
Well, I mean,
you knew it. You knew it.
Yeah, I knew it. And
right.
I felt a lot more comfortable working in the confines of the acting school than I did there.
Right.
Too much pressure there.
Yeah, there is. It's a lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure. So I sent it in and they said, not this part, but he wants to give you the part of Gallo. So I got the part of Gallo.
Did you just shit?
I got the call at the Equinox in.
You were pumping?
Yeah.
When you
and I got the call. Like you ever expecting the call to come in, and when you see the number of your management or your agent, like this is the call for that project, right?
But you didn't know what he was going to say.
I didn't, but I just knew it was pertaining to that, and they're like, "You got the part." And
did you finish the workout?
Oh, best workout after that.
You're like, oh, fuck yeah, Scorsese, De Niro, Pacino, Pesci. I'm fucking pumped. Did you tell everybody in the gym?
No.
Guy spotting you and you're looking up, you're like, hey, just got this move. Oh, yeah, it's fucking Pesci. Ah.
I don't do stranger spots.
No?
No.
Who spots you?
I'm not doing weight that needs
spotting.
Any assistance. Okay, I'm far gone from that.
So you just want to keep in shape? You want to just like, okay, I know I could do this, and I'll keep the pump.
That's it. I just want to maintain what I have. I'm not looking to.
You ever take testosterone?
No,
I do. I don't look like it, but I take it because my levels were a little low. But I don't really notice a huge difference on it.
So what do you notice, and why do you keep taking it?
Maybe without it, I'd be worse.
You feel like you have an energy level that's pretty good?
I don't know.
As you drink the Red Bull?
I needed that today. I had a rough night last night.
What?
Well, not drinking or anything. I just didn't sleep well. It wasn't because of,
Are you into the health thing? I mean, you look like a...
No, I want to be. I'm 53.
Guy.
I play ice hockey and I play tennis. That's it.
Oh.
But I need to work out. I need to start working out. But I've had a lot of surgery, so I always think, is this going to make this worse? Is this going to make it... But maybe I should work with somebody who really knows all this stuff.
The ice hockey, that's no joke though. That's a lot of leg work.
It's good. When you go to a gym, do you do cardio?
Do cardio, and I got a trainer and do cardio and weights. But I have a detached bicep, so my bicep.
When did that happen?
There's a hole here and on this side. So that happened when you have kids in your mid 40s and you pick them up to put them in the car. Stuff starts snapping off. So
Jesus. I'm still loving the fact that you didn't get in a fight because you had a nice pair of slacks.
Try that. And next time someone wants to fight you at a bar.
It's such a mind fuck. I don't want to fight you. Why? I just got these slacks, man. Can you understand that? What the fuck's wrong with you? I remember this guy, Earl McDaniel, tall kid, a lot bigger, stronger than me. We were at lunch and he said something smart, and the only thing I had really going for me is I had good comebacks, really quick. And his hair was really high, and I go, how much gel do you spend every week? And how much, and everybody starts laughing, and I'm fucking working him a little bit. And he's like, how about I kick your ass? And I go, can I have my lunch? Can I eat my lunch first? And I go, all right, you want to fight? Where do you want to fight? He's like, let's go to Emil Camacho's old house after school. Nobody lives there. And I go, all right, let's go. I'll meet you there right after school. Freaking out the whole day. Took like 6 shits. I'm like, I'm going to get my ass kicked. How do I get out of this one? And I said, you know what? You got to stand up for yourself. You got to do this. You said you're going to be there. And I got off the bus and I walked up the street and I was at Emil Camacho's house and he showed up and nobody else was there. And I looked at him and I go, dude, you're so much bigger than me. You could just kick my ass. And he's like, yeah. I go, I don't think we should do this. He's like, are you going to fucking open? He starts talking like, you're going to open up your mouth and this and that. I go, no, man. No, I apologize. And I pussed out. I knew I would get my ass kicked.
Yeah.
I just said, nah, I don't want to fight. And I felt like shit. But you know what's cool about Earl? He never told anybody. He never said it to anybody that I pussed out. And I messaged him a couple of years ago. Facebook. And I go, you remember when we were going to fight at Emil Camacho's house? And he said, yeah. And I go, hey, what's going on? I go, I just remember that you were really cool about that. You didn't tell anybody. I messaged him out of the blue.
Did he respond?
Yeah, he responded. We talked.
Well, hey, I mean, I'm shocked nobody showed up. I mean, you would think,
if people showed up, then I couldn't back down. I knew I'd have to get my ass kicked.
So if people were there, it would have been a different story.
That's the thing. Nobody showed up to this fight between Earl McDaniel and Michael Rosenbaum. I was the smallest kid. Were you always a good-sized kid?
Skinny. I was skinny. But I was like, my height was kind of proportional to the class.
Yeah. Your dad was a hairdresser.
Yeah, still is.
Still is a hairdresser. Now, when you say hairdresser, a hairdresser just sounds like they make a lot of money. They do really well. They're not just a barbershop guy.
No, he's doing styles. He's doing like blowouts and dyes, the whole thing.
Did people ever make fun of you as a kid?
That I had a hairstylist as a father?
Yeah.
No, it was actually pretty cool that
he cut their hair?
Well, no, he didn't cut any of my friends' hair. But it was just cool that he was in the hair business.
I would have got reamed. Oh, look, his dad cuts hair. Oh.
No, I think it was like...
No one that said anything.
No, it was like, listen, I grew up with a bunch of immigrant families. So they were either doing, they came from a barber background, concrete, painting, cooking,
so it just all blended together.
It's all in the same
See,
pot.
it's different where I was. I was like the only Jew in town.
Okay, yeah.
I couldn't be a Jew with a dad as a hairdresser, too. No. I think I would have been fucked.
No, you would have got killed.
I don't think it would have been good. This Hulu special is in November?
November 21st.
What differentiates this from other specials you've done? Because it's called Hilarious with a U.
Well, that's the...
They fuck that up?
Well, that's the Hulu moniker. Hilarious.
My
special's called It Ain't Right.
It Ain't Right.
Under the hilarious umbrella.
It ain't right, this name above me.
Oh my God.
All right, so that comes out in November?
Yes.
What is, because this is supposed to be a really big thing.
So this is my first special I've ever done in an arena.
An arena?
An arena.
How many people fit into an arena?
Generally speaking, depending on the arena, anywhere between 15 and 21,000.
15, but you've done that.
I've done that, yeah. I did. This one was at the United Center in Chicago, my hometown. So I was kind of like, it was scheduled to be a theater in New Jersey. I was going to do it. But then I'm like, you know what? Let me capture this tour, because the whole tour is in an arena. Why am I going to go to a theater to do the special?
Yeah.
And I didn't think the arena was the great way to present a special just because of the size and whatnot. But then I'm like, you know what? Let me tweak the production and whatnot. So the way it turned out, I'm extremely proud of it. I like production too.
Yeah.
in my shows. You know, I need lighting. I need cool stage
And energy.
Yeah, I just
The
want
whole vibe.
the whole vibe.
It's you have a vibe. You want the atmosphere to reflect that vibe.
Yeah, I just feel like, you know, this is show business, and you got to put on a show for these people.
Like Dice used to do.
Dice is like, you know, bigger than life. You know, Eddie Murphy. It's like
Hilarious. All that.
It's like, I feel like Hollywood has lost its kind of luster. You know, I feel like
Glamour.
It's like everybody's like it's all one clop of shit now, right? Everybody's just
You can't differentiate it.
No.
It's just kind of like, oh, this kind of looks like that, kind of looks like this. This is different.
This is different. I like to stand out.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Is this going to be a very expensive endeavor for Hulu?
It was an expensive endeavor for me to make this in an arena. I'll tell you that right now. It's a lot of money.
When they said it, you were thinking, New Jersey sounds good.
Well, no, how it works is they give you money, and out of that money, you go and produce your own special.
But it wasn't enough money.
It was a nice amount of money, but I took a good portion of that money and reinvested it in myself.
What's the crew like? How many crew members do you have on this thing? How many cameras are going?
I don't know. I think there was 25 cameras. I don't know.
25 cameras.
There's a spider cam running across the arena.
Right, like the NFL Monday night.
Yeah,
just comes across.
Yeah, but it's small.
Did they ever say, stop, we need to do that again?
No, we don't do that.
You don't stop at all?
No.
It's like did they ever do pickups at the end?
No.
Nothing. So if you fuck up, you don't fuck up.
I don't fuck up. I've done it so many times. Plus, if you do it again, then you're not going to get the reaction that you want. It's like you do a joke and then it don't work, and I go, hold on, guys, I'm gonna do it again.
That's kind of weird, right? People are like, well.
Yeah. The only time I had to do anything on a special was I was sweating so much. I think it was my third special. And there was a what do you call it? With the text, the monitor. What's the
Yeah, monitor.
You mean when the words are on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you said. What is that called?
Teleprompter.
Oh,
yeah.
teleprompter.
On the teleprompter, it said, "Stop. You're drenched. Wipe yourself down."
Were you like, stop, you're drenched? No. So you stop.
So I just had to stop to kind of wipe myself, and then.
I'm sure you made a joke about I'm sweating like a pig. Let me.
Well, yeah, I was like in the course of the act. I didn't say that they want me to wipe myself off. No, I don't stop. Just keep going. But this special that I did at the United Center was special for me because I used to go to the United Center and watch Bulls games during the heyday in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
And here I am coming back to the place that I saw Michael Jordan play, and I'm doing my own special in my hometown in this arena, which I shared a lot of memories with my father and my family there watching the games and what have you.
Did you get emotional?
No, I did not get emotional.
Why? You cold son of a bitch.
I'm actually a sensitive, emotional guy.
It
didn't really hit me. It hit me a little bit when I came off stage, and you'll see it in the special that my family's waiting for me there, and we all give each other a big hug. And just to have that moment on film, it's a nice. And
you weren't even aware. You were like doing it. You were like, and they caught this moment.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was.
My parents was just so happy.
Yeah, I mean, the dad, my mother were, everybody was there. Nobody was crying that night.
Does anyone cry in your family?
Yeah, there's many bouts of crying in my family, but not that night. Not that night. No, there hasn't been any emotional outbursts lately pertaining to career. No.
Really, like an emotional, like, I'm so proud of you. God, Jesus.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a spectacle. We're looking forward to that.
Have you seen the edit?
I just watched. I just approved the trailer. I seen the edit. I've been working. I did.
You have it on you?
Yeah, I got it on my phone.
I want to look at it.
No, you're not gonna look at it until
it comes out.
Until it's till it's corrected and
color corrected and like,
the whole thing.
Tight, no numbers at the bottom.
Plus, I wouldn't show you because I'm not going to sit there and have you watch something that I did, and then I'm going to be honed in on you to see your react. I don't like.
I already think you're funny, so I'm sure I like it.
No, I don't like the like. If
I hear you.
You'd have to laugh because you think.
Oh, that's so fun. No, I don't really do that.
You don't laugh. I heard you say on this cast that you're not a laugher.
I laugh, but I don't. Not a lot of people make me laugh.
Yeah,
you've made me laugh.
Oh, okay.
You just your whole disposition. I just look at you. It's not that you're funny looking. It's just the first look you gave me when you sat down. You gave me this look. I go about the pillow. There's a pillow behind you. You just went, ah. This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. As the sun sets a little earlier and the seasons change, it's a good reminder to reach out and check in with those you care about and to remind ourselves that we are not alone. Call that friend you haven't talked to in a while or grab lunch with someone you've been missing. This November, BetterHelp is encouraging people to reconnect and to remember how powerful connection really is. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully qualified. A short questionnaire helps identify your needs and preferences. And if you're not happy with your match, switch to a different therapist at any time from our tailored recs. Trust me, it's that easy. If you don't like someone, there's no discomfort here. You'll just get a new therapist. With over 30,000 therapists worldwide, BetterHelp is one of the leading online therapy platforms, having served over 5 million people globally. This month, don't wait to reach out. Whether you're checking in on a friend or reaching out to a therapist yourself, BetterHelp makes it easier to take that first step. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/inside. That's betterhelp.com/inside. Do you make your wife laugh?
Yeah.
Constantly?
Not constantly. She's funny. She's very funny.
Is she from Illinois?
She's from Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee. Does she have a southern drawl?
Yeah, Jew from Memphis, Tennessee. So
and country accent, southern accent.
Yeah, a little y'all. Y'all, what y'all want to do tonight?
You love it.
Oh, I love it. It's great.
Did you know right away when you met her?
No,
or did it take time.
No, it was a slow burn for us
because you were like, I don't know, and then all of a sudden you knew.
It's not.
I'm asking because I want to know this.
It was. I wasn't in town enough to really start anything cooking because I was in and out of town. So it was a slow burn. But after we started spending time together, I'm like, all right, yeah, this is the one.
What was it? If you had to name one thing.
I think it was her sense of humor and how, not only that she got me, it's the fact that she could give it back, and her sense of humor is so dry. Sometimes it go right over your head. People don't expect it coming out of her. And that was number one. Number two, she's a beautiful woman.
Kind.
Very sweet, always smiling. I mean, it's unbelievable how happy this woman is.
Are you usually a happy person? Do you get in your funks? Do you get in moods? Do you ever get depression or anxiety?
Not so much depression. It's more like, when you said your father was impatient, I get like impatience, and I wish I would just stop and smell the roses a little bit more. I don't know. For me, I come from a working middle class family, and my biggest struggle right now is like learning to enjoy the fruits of your labor. I wish I could just be a little bit more relaxed.
Because you're in work mode.
Yeah, I was like, how much you gonna work? Like I got a podcast, Pete and Sebastian. Don't do nothing, right? We've been doing this for 12 years. And it's, we got our fan base, but it's not like we're paying the mortgage.
But you like it.
We do because we talk. We don't really have guests on.
I want to come on. I want to just hang out with you guys.
Well, this whole podcasting thing, right?
Right. I was doing it before all that started. Like I was doing it before COVID and all that stuff, before every actor and their mother wanted a podcast.
Yeah, so everybody's got a podcast.
Everybody's got a podcast.
And I'm asking myself on the other end of this stuff, going, how much we gonna hear from these people? Right? Like I come on the podcast and I'm thinking to myself, why does he want to talk to me? What is he gonna pull out of me that I haven't already said?
What is this guy? Is he fucking Oprah? What is he doing?
I'm
What
just
are you
like-
going to get? What do you want? I said this shit over and over. What do you want?
Do you ever wake up like when you woke up today?
Yeah.
Am I your only?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't like to do more than one.
Okay, so how many days a week do you do this?
Sometimes not one for a month or two. And I stack them up.
Okay.
Sometimes one a week, sometimes 4 a week.
And what was the? Did you wake up one day and go, "I gotta talk to people"? I mean, like, what was the?
No.
How
How
do we
this
get-
happened.
You're an actor,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
you're Barbara Walters.
Yeah.
How do we make? How do we?
It happened by accident. Former producer I was working with goes, "You should have a podcast." And I go, I'm not, I don't know what it, and he's like, "No, you're good with people. You get a good voice. You should try this." And I go, "I don't know." It's like, "You can make some good money." And I'm like, "All right, let's do it." So I started doing it, and I wasn't making any money, and it was hard to get guests, and I thought of quitting a million times. I was stressed. I had anxiety from interviewing people because I was learning. I remember my pits were all sweaty, and I was just like, I wasn't always listening as much as I should. But then I stuck with it, and then I started to talk about, like you talk about your family a lot when you're doing your comedy. Mm-hmm. I start talking about family and dysfunction and my life and mental health. And I had no idea that all of a sudden people would start listening. When you're more genuine, I'm just genuine, they could hear the bullshit. Mm-hmm. But when you're genuine, I think that's what attracts people. And so I don't know. And I think it's helped me too, like talking to people and learning from them. Like I'll learn something from you today. I'll learn something from you, whatever,
No, we haven't learned it yet.
I haven't learned it yet. No, I have. I mean, like what you just said a minute ago, you said, like, I wish I could just, enjoy the fruits of my labor. Just be in the moment, be present more. I mean, that's what we're all striving for, because it's just like this fucking phone, man. It's just like, you can't stop. And even when you go, okay, I'm done, you're like, oh, but I forgot to do that. And the next thing you know, oh shit, you see something, and it's just nonstop. So for me, I put these on and I'm forced to listen. And there's something cool about that.
Yeah.
It's like I just connect for an hour.
Yeah.
Get to know you. Son of a bitch. You know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
So it's cool. Does your wife ever tell you when she doesn't think something's funny?
Well, I know because she don't laugh. And I'm not like trying bits on her. It's just like we're talking, and then, sometimes she just, I expect her maybe to laugh and she doesn't laugh. And sometimes she laughs when I don't expect her to laugh. But I'm not running like...
You're not going to change your stuff because she's not laughing.
No.
There's this Harlan Williams. You know Harlan?
Yeah.
Harlan says he had this old manager, and he just, for some reason, he just never laughed anymore. Like he had run out of laughs. And he pitched him this really funny show. And he's just pitching him. And he's like, what do you think? He's like, I'm on the floor, Harlan. And he's like, you don't like it? He's like, no, I'm on the floor. Just straight faced, I'm on the floor, no laughter, but he loved it. So maybe, maybe that's your wife.
No, she's not on the floor. If she's telling me she's on the floor and she's not laughing, we got problems.
Wrong.
Yeah.
But she makes you laugh.
She makes me laugh. We got a very funny family. My kids are very funny. We have a great time. It's just, for me, I, again, wish I could just relax a little bit.
Do you meditate?
I do. Started meditating this year.
You think it helps?
It does. Doing transcendental meditation. Seinfeld was very gracious to send his guy over, Bob Roth, and teach my wife and I how to do this.
Do you have your magic word?
I do.
I do too. You can't say it.
Yeah. Does anybody know it?
I wonder if it's the same fucking word that no one's telling anybody, It's like lithium. Lithium. But it's something that's like, is it 2 syllables?
Nah, yeah.
Yeah. Is there an H in it?
No.
Okay, good. Something different. But it does help, doesn't it?
Do you do it twice a day?
I don't do it at all. I was doing it, and then I just need to do it. That's the thing. I say I'm going to do a lot of things, and I don't do them to help myself. I just need to wake up and start doing that. You know, I just, I know I don't have enough. It sounds like you have a lot of discipline.
I do, but this I needed. I needed this meditation thing. This really helped me out. And I've fallen off. It's hard to do on vacation. It's hard to do when you go out of town.
Right.
But if I got a routine, I did it right before I came here.
You say your gratitudes?
I don't do gratitudes.
Why not?
It's not part of the...
I'm not grateful. What do you want me to tell you? I'm not grateful for anything. But I do.
It's not part of the meditation.
Right.
I mean, it's not. It's
right.
not,
Of course, you can't breathe. I'm grateful for my grandfather. But I do that before I go to bed. It helps. I'll just close my eyes and go, hey, I'm grateful for my grandparents. They were like parents to me. I'm grateful for my dogs. They make me happy. I'm grateful for, and I fall asleep.
Do you say it out loud?
No.
To yourself?
Just to myself.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I just feel weird. My girlfriend's lying there and she's like trying to sleep. And I'm like, thank you for the fucking, it's like 20 minutes of great gratitude. Oh, you did? No, it's probably like a couple minutes, you know. But that helps you. But you still, you know what happened to me is I feel like I wasn't really happy with, I wanted things to get done. Like I got a job. Oh, cool. And this will end here. And I just wanted to get through it. I felt like I wanted to get through everything, every experience. I wasn't living. And something clicked where I'm like, I'm going to try and enjoy what I'm doing. I'm going to do this because I like doing this. And something changed. So now I'm writing and I don't sell everything. So when I'm writing a script, I get excited and I'll say, "Oh, let me read you this." And I'm like, "That's good. What you're doing right there, you're excited about something. You're passionate about something. That's important." Yeah. And you're so passionate about your work that it's kind of ironic that you don't feel you're not enjoying it as much.
I'm enjoying the work. It's just everything else. Like I feel like that I need to be doing more than I'm doing. And sometimes I'm not as passionate. The problem is nothing is going to equate to the stand-up that I'm going to do. At least I haven't found. Like when I'm going to a set of a movie, I'm like, I can't wait to get there. I'm going, I can't wait till this is over. So, yeah. But when I do stand-up, it's not like I'm waiting until the end of the show. I mean, I just can't wait, to get up and go and do it. Yeah. And from everything I've the TV, the film, it's great. It has another creative muscle that I'm working out, but I think I just have to realize that it's not going to give me the pleasure that stand-up comedy gives me.
That's your passion.
That's it.
That's your purpose. That and your family.
Yeah, and then what's wrong with just doing stand-up? I mean, what's
in
wrong
this
with
world? Everybody it feels like you have to do all this. Well, I have to be doing the movies, and I have to be doing stand-up, and I have to be like, who are you trying to impress? Do it for you.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was walking around going, do I need a tequila? Like is that what we were supposed to do? Like you make it in stand up and all of a sudden I'm at a alcohol distributor doing shots at a drugstore, like I mean, I don't know. It's like you look at this Instagram or whatnot and what other people are doing, and it's not like you want to follow in other people's footsteps, but it's like, should I have a line of socks? Do you ever feel like you should be promoting? So I don't know. I don't have any of this stuff. Like, do you ever get like stuff?
Yeah, no, I know. It's hilarious. I have a line of socks. It's like enough is enough. You have enough. You don't need to do anything else.
Yeah, but there's sometimes a pressure that you put on yourself
because we watch these Instagrams like, oh, they're happy, they're doing this, so why shouldn't I guess I should be doing this. And you're like, no, these people are miserable. A lot of people are miserable.
They are.
Most people aren't as happy as you think they are.
I'm not saying even they're happy. I'm just looking at all the stuff out there. Here's an example. Do you get stuff sent to you?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, I get nothing. I'm not doing any unboxing. I'm looking at this DJ Khaled. This every post this guy does. He's opening.
Who that is.
You know.
I do. DJ Khaled?
Yeah, he's opening up a box every week. He's got watches. He's got somebody sent him
big.
shoes.
I don't know
he's big,
but he gets all these things.
He gets everything.
Are you jealous?
I'm not jealous. I'm just saying I don't have that like, I'm not in that world where I'm getting free anything.
You know what I do? I don't know what I do this. There's still something that Midwest mentality or middle class environment, working class. My parents, that I just like when something's free, it's magical. I don't care. It's like you can afford it. You can afford an Olive Garden dinner, but if it's free, my Olive Garden dinner was free.
Yeah.
Ranked #1 comedy tour in Billboard's 2025 mid-year box score report. That's fucking incredible. I mean,
I don't like that that's even out there.
One of Billboard's top 10 highest grossing comedy tours of 2024. I mean, that's like stupid awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. How do you look at yourself and go, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. I'm proud of myself. Look what I accomplished. Or are you thinking, yeah, I got to be 2026 as #1. Glass is half empty kind of guy.
I should be proud.
Yeah. Maybe that's why you're so successful though.
Well, you know what? I feel like again, maybe this goes back to what we started to talk about in the beginning. If, I say that I'm proud of myself, maybe that takes the foot off the gas. And if I'm not constantly, like, I look at that and going, yeah, but when I went to Oklahoma, it wasn't a sellout, like.
You think like that.
Yeah. I
do that same thing too. You'll go to a convention or something to sign. You're like, it's half as many people as were in Chicago. Maybe I'm not that good. Maybe people don't like me. Yeah, I think the same stupid shit. But you got to realize, look, that's just it could be true, actually. You're buddies with Jerry Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Like good friends?
I wouldn't say like.
Can you text him?
Yeah, I texted him last week, asking him about a car.
He loves cars.
He loves cars.
Is it hard to talk to someone like Jerry?
In the beginning, it was a guy that, I obviously watched his TV show.
Larger than life.
And really is a big fan. And then, it just becomes like, all right, he's just.
He invites you to things?
Yeah, he invited me to some things. He invited me to be in his movie on his TV show or his
Comedians with Cars, right?
Twice. We did one in a car, one on a Vespa. So, yeah, went out to dinner. He invited me to dinner.
And what do you talk about? He's like, yeah, these
comedy.
Always comedy.
It's a lot of it's comedy.
Do you ever get personal?
No.
Yeah,
no.
My knee hurts.
No.
Nothing, no, just.
He's one of these guys you talk to when you're feeling like he enjoys life. He's inspiring.
Really?
I wish I could be a little bit more like him.
And he's just as driven as ever, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. Driven, but
you share that.
Really enjoys life.
What about like on the set of The Irishman? Did you feel like, were you nervous as shit to be directed by?
Terrified.
Was it obvious?
I don't know. It was obvious to me. I don't know if it was obvious. I don't know if it was coming off to the people I was with. The first scene was with De Niro and Pesci. And they're like, okay, come to rehearse. So it's just me, Pesci, and De Niro. And this is the first time I'm meeting these guys. And I was like, like you ever in your trailer and you're like, I wonder, like, you're trying to like, I wonder how this is going to go.
Yeah. They're going to be stand up like, all right, let's do this.
Yeah. Are they going to be nice? Is it going to be very tense? But man, it was like totally antithesis of what I thought it was going to be.
It was fun?
It wasn't fun. They were very gracious. They were, hey,
that's good. Do that.
Good thing. Yeah. I didn't even know what the hell he was saying. I just knew by the tone. It was like, that sounded pleasant.
But was this before the movie that you directed, that you wrote?
Yeah, this is before. This is the first.
Right.
This is the first.
So then you had a rapport with him.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
It wasn't like buddy.
No.
It wasn't like come in my trailer.
No. There was no, even on the movie I did with him, there was no real interaction between, scenes. Like he would do his scene and then he would go sit down and open up a Nobu. Like there was no like, he was working with doing other things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
But about my father, you said I want him as my father?
Well, that was the dream guy to get. We didn't think we were going to get the guy because I didn't really have I didn't have a relationship with him.
Right.
He came to a show of mine at Radio City after The Irishman.
Okay.
Came back, said hello. And then after that, I didn't see him. And then the script got to him through a producer on this film about my father who worked with him in the past. He enjoyed it. And he's like, I want to have it read out loud with a bunch of actors in New York. So we went to New York, hired a bunch of actors to play the parts. We read it out loud. This is in the middle of COVID. And then at the end, I got up and I went over and I don't know how these things work. I thought he was going to say, no, let's, but he was, I go, so, he goes, yeah, no, okay. And then he walked away and I'm like, that's it, that's over. And in 3 weeks he called, and he's like, yeah, I want to do it. Like there was no mention of in the room of like how he felt about it.
Was he fun to work with? Was he easy to work with? Was it tense? Was it just like, you got to like let him do his thing?
I was like a student. I was like, what does this guy do?
And he's playing your dad.
He's playing my father, who he wanted my father on set. My father went to Oklahoma to hang out with him for 3 days prior to the filming.
Your dad went to Oklahoma to stay with De Niro?
Yeah.
Was he nervous?
Well, my dad, my dad is like, well, what am I going to do about my clients? Yeah, he was worried about the salon.
You're like, Dad, you have to go. You have to fucking go.
So anyway, I go, Dad, it's De Niro. He's like, all right, I'll go. So he went and he hung out with De Niro. And De Niro asked him all these questions. How do you like to hold your cigar? How do you wear your hat? How do you say this word in Sicilian? So my dad was coaching him how to be him, which was crazy for me because I'm sitting there going, this is a guy, I had a casino poster on my bedroom wall, and now my father is going to Oklahoma and he's going to play my dad. It's weird.
I'm in awe by this. This is phenomenal. Did De Niro ever come up to you and go, I liked your father a lot. He's a nice guy.
He didn't have to tell me. I could just tell him and my dad were.
They talked. They were on set talking.
But not about like sports, about the project.
Right.
There was, and my dad had to leave set to go back home, and De Niro was like, where are you going? And my dad's like, I gotta go. I got a life. I gotta work, So, but it was really weird to see them interact together on set. My dad was teaching De Niro how to roll, hair in tinfoil on set.
What?
How they do like the highlights.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, it was something to see, man. It was like an out of body experience.
That is unbelievable. You've had 6 comedy specials?
I think this is the 7th one, 6th. I don't know. I have to go back and look.
What comedians did you love as a kid?
Don Rickles, Johnny Carson, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy.
Dice?
Dice was, definitely in that. Not that I looked up to Dice. Dice was like a showman. I looked up to his showmanship. He was funny too, but I'm just saying more of his kind of like spectacle of
right.
He made it an event.
Oh, yeah. It's just like the energy
and like coming out on stage with lighting and, he was playing in his band. He had a band up there. He made it like show business, it was like inspiring to see a guy who was not only a comedian, but, knew the game of larger than life,
Yeah.
And that was inspiring to see growing up. So yeah, I had a lot of influences, and then
2025 appearing in Apple's first ever scripted podcast, Easy Money, the Charles Ponzi story. How was that experience? All you did was read.
Yeah, that was tough. That was one, again, I didn't wake up to going, can't wait to go.
You were nervous?
Well,
it took a long time, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I did one of those. It takes a long time.
In a box.
With a microphone. You can't have can't hear that.
Nothing,
it's got to be perfect, articulate.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as easy as you think.
No, it's not. It's a tough, that was tough for me to do, but it was rewarding, but it was a tough thing.
Hey, if you're loving Inside of You and you want to keep the show going, I encourage you to check out our community at patreon.com/insideofyou. When you join, you get access to bonus episodes, early sneak peeks, and a real spot in our Inside of You community. It's really awesome. We're talking episode discussions, exclusive Q&As, even a chance to help shape new segments on the show. Plus, if you're all in, you'll get shout outs and some special care packages sent your way from yours truly with little notes that I personalize. And most importantly, your support. It makes a huge difference. So join the community and let's keep this thing going together. All right, this is called, this is Rapid Fire Shit Talking with Sebastian Maniscalco. Is that right, Calco?
You got it.
Calco. Because you want to say Maniscalco, but it's Maniscalco.
Yeah, you got to
Maniscalco.
Throw the L in there.
It's Rapid Fire. Linda M, what's your best quality?
My sense of humor.
This is Patreon. Go to patreon.com/BetsyD if you want to join.
Wait, hold on. Wait. This is to get these answers, you got to pay?
No.
Oh.
No, they just get to ask questions.
Oh, okay. I thought you said to get the answers, go to Patreon.
No. These are already patrons, so that's a privilege they get to
gotcha.
questions. Bob K, I'm half Sicilian, half Danish, and half Irish. Does my Sicilian half count as Italian? What part of the boot are your parents from?
So my dad's from Sicily. My mother's side's from Napoli. And no matter what you are, the Sicilian pretty much trumps whatever's mixed in there. Like my kids are Spanish and Italian, but they're Italian
With a little Jew.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Like, is your wife like her family from Hungary or Romania, or do you even know? Spain.
Yeah,
Spanish Jews.
Gomez.
Raj, tell me about a time you were mistaken for someone else.
I think someone mistaken me for Joe Satriani.
Is that true?
Yeah, he's like a guitarist.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't remember what he looks like exactly.
Yeah, Joe Satriani.
Just find a picture. Niko P, what's something you've learned about human nature from being in your unique position that you think most people never get to observe?
Oh, wow. I'm so hypersensitive of people's behavior and just small nuances of people. That's why I think I draw my comedy from. Maybe things people don't see, and it's actually a blessing and a curse, because sometimes it takes over my whole day.
Yeah.
You know, like I'll see even how someone reacts to something I say, and I don't like. I like to say I have a lot of funerals in my head for people. Like I'll bury somebody, they don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible.
I am going to use that, not out loud, but like you do. I'm going to look at somebody and go, God, imagine burying you right now.
No, well, no.
No, that's how I'm perceiving it. Like, it's like I'm at your funeral.
No, like you said something, you did something that I didn't like.
Yeah.
Good night. You're 6 feet under. You're like, you just died today.
But goodbye.
But in my head.
Right.
You know, they passed away.
Yeah.
But they're still alive.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's what I don't want them to really die.
No, but the way you were describing it, I thought you were sitting there going, yeah, no, I'm putting dirt on your grave. Like, you know, like
I wasn't explaining. I'm glad you corrected me. The Hulu special comes out in November.
Yes, 21.
I'm very excited about this. You won't let me see the trailer. What's it called?
It Ain't Right. Under the hilarious.
It ain't right. It ain't right. This has been amazing. You're so fun to just talk to, and,
thank you.
And you're open and just honest. You know, it doesn't feel forced.
No, I thought this went really well. A lot of time, again, when I woke up today, I'm like, how's this going to go?
Oh, great. This guy's going to fucking...
Well, you know, I did my research. I looked at, you know, like
Sally, Jesse, Raphael, me over here.
I did want to ask you something, though.
Yeah.
In regards to the set.
Yeah.
Whatever's next to you there, is that
Indiana Jones.
And then the feathers.
I don't know.
Okay. Do you guys talk about, like, all right, what are we going to put?
No, I just put shit in here.
In the shot.
What bothers you?
I not that it bothers me. I just want to know how we got to the Indiana Jones statue being in the shot.
It's always been sort of like, I don't know. Do we just like it there?
Well, the stuff was already here, and then we figured out how to. Well, I tried to edge him closer to you, so like.
Oh, this is a room?
Yeah. This
ain't made for the show?
Well, I made it for the show. Yeah, it is. You're right. I made this room for the show.
Okay, so it's not like what is that? Lex Luthor? What is that stuff?
Yeah, that was the character
Games?
that I played on Smallville. I was Lex Luthor.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay. That I didn't know.
Well, that's pretty big show.
I know. I knew you were on the show. I just didn't know the character.
I was
that you
bald.
played.
I was the villain. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
No, it's kind of the fun room, the fun podcast room. I like horror movies. So it's kind of like the room. It's comfortable for me because it's the things I like.
Gotcha.
So, and a lot of times they punch in. So you don't even see shit. A little wide every once in a while.
I saw that when I watched the show.
You like horror movies?
No, not so much, no.
What do you watch? What's funny to you? What's the funny thing you've seen recently?
I don't laugh generally at comedy. I laugh at like drama.
Like drama that's sort of funny, but
no, like
dark shit. Like that's fucked up.
Yeah. They're just laughing at things that maybe you're not supposed to be laughing at. I can't give you an example.
That. No, I know what you're saying. You can't really put your finger on it. It's something that's just, it's one of those things like, you see someone trip up a stairs and they get hurt and you're still kind of like, it's kind of funny. As long as they're not dying.
Yeah. My wife will tell me a serious story about like her friend. Her friend's, the friend. And I just start dying laughing in the middle of the thing.
She's like, it's not funny.
Yeah. So serious stuff that I think in my head another way with it. I just take it and go, and then I start laughing.
But you don't watch a lot of shit, do you?
I don't.
You don't? You read a lot?
No. I've been reading. I've been listening. Audiobooks.
Audiobooks. What audiobook? Anything in particular?
The one that I really like is Unreasonable Hospitality by David Godura. Yeah, it's about, you got to read this book.
Yeah?
If you like hospitality. This guy ran, I forget the name of the restaurant in New York, big famous restaurant in New York.
So it's about all the people that come in and out.
No, it's about what he does, anticipating the needs of a guest. I'll give you an example. A family was dining there and they were from out of town. And this is their first time visiting New York City. And they said, you know what? The one thing we didn't get is a New York hot dog. We should have got a hot dog from whatever. And next thing you know, you had somebody run out, get a hot dog, cut it up into 4 little pieces, and then presented it. This is at a fine dining restaurant. Gave them each a little hot dog, just because he overheard them talking about a hot dog. I mean,
wow. So it goes above and beyond.
Above and beyond anything.
Make this an experience.
Yes.
You still are into this hospitality thing.
Man, love it. I see a future of me owning a small boutique hotel with my wife and then creating a larger enterprise from that.
Now, what are you going to let somebody else run it?
No, I'm going to run it.
You'd have to run it.
Yeah.
There's no way.
This is where I leave entertainment behind and I start running a small hotel, about 5 rooms.
Where?
Don't know yet. 5 rooms so I could manage it properly.
Expensive. Boutique.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It depends. I haven't worked out the financing behind this, but I just feel like when I heard that story in that book about the hot dogs and making those people, because those people are going to be telling that story, they're probably not going to be telling about the meal. They're probably telling about the experience they had.
I guarantee this is my impression of you reading that page. Wow. I'm not fucking doing that. It's fucking unbelievable. That's what it is. He got it. That's it. Is that right?
Pretty much. Will, what's his name? Will Godera. Unreasonable Hospitality. Go pick it up.
I'm excited about this Hulu special.
So am I.
Can't wait till it comes out. I think you're a great guy. And continued success. And try to be present more and try to enjoy it if we can.
I am.
But all right.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
See you. Thanks, Sebastian. I appreciate you coming over and hanging out with me. Yeah, funny shit, man. Funny dude. And again, join patreon.com/inside-of-you if you want to help the podcast. I always think of it like, I tell you, like I said this a million times, but it's like a streamer. It's like, it's free entertainment. Mm-hmm. So if people could give back something, they pay, $15, $20 for streamer month, but shit. You'd like $5. Support the podcast, if you will, and write a review, and hopefully you like it. Thank you to all the patrons. Thank you to Ryan. Thank you, Tim, my editor. Thanks, Bryce, for producing this son of a bee. He's doing a great job. I think he could do it in his sleep at this point. You can do it in your sleep, can't you, Bryce? You really can. He's like, this is the easiest job ever for him. Just having to deal with me asking for a passcode for one of the websites every once in a while is the biggest pain in the ass, and order boxes. Yeah, that's it. We're going to read off the top tiers of patron that give back. They're in the tier where they get their name yelled out every episode. The highest tier, you could be on the podcast. Yeah, there's also, you get boxes from me every couple months with tons of merch and a letter from me, a personalized letter, and much more. So go to patreon.com/inside you, and here are our top tier patrons in no specific order. I love all these people. Nancy D, still owe you a Zoom. We know that, but you know I'm good for it. Little Lisa, Yukiko. Hi, Yukiko. Yukiko's many miles away. Thank you for all the support. Brian Hinnenkamp, Niko P. I mean, these are all such familiar names because I read them every week, but I know these people. Rob I. Jason Dreamweaver, Sophie M. And a shout out to Sophie and Leanne, who can't be patrons anymore, but they're still supporters of the podcast, and they're the best. And I couldn't do this show without them. So thank you, and thank you to all the patrons. Raj C, how dare you? I'm still upset with you about your Talkville comment, which hasn't come out yet, but when it does, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Made me laugh. That's why I shared it.
Stacey L, Jamal F, Janelle B, Stacey L, Jamal F, Janelle B, Mike, what up? Eldanzsupremo, 99 more, Ryan.
Santiago M.
Happy birthday.
That was good to see. This Santi.
Santi's the best.
Has just recently aired on Talkville.
Yeah.
Lovely to see him. Kendrick F, Belinda N, Dave Ho,
Belinda.
Brady, Rae H, Tabitha
T.
Secret T, Tom N,
Tom and Tom again.
Tahlia
M.
Get your David John with David G.
David G. What could be a good nickname for David D? David G.
The old Davidge.
Davidge. Davigi code.
There it is. Davigi code. BetsyD.
That's BetsyD. That's D'Onofrio. BetsyD. Bet D.
Relation?
BetsyD. I don't know. I can't think of anything creative.
Bet on CDs.
Rhiannon C, like the moon and Niro. And there's Michelle A and Jeremy C. Mr. Melski. Eugene R. I think he just sent me a message. I sent it back. Monica T. Mel. Sweet Mel S. Eric H. Oracle. Go ahead, Ryan.
Amanda
R. She's a pirate. Amanda.
Kevin E. Feeling a little Kevin-y today.
I'm a little Kevin E. Kevin-esque.
Just a little Kevin-y.
Kevin-y.
It's not bad.
No.
It's good. Jam and J.
I mean, it's already there.
It's right there.
Jam and J. Leanne J. Those are the J's.
The
bro.
Leanne.
Lunar. Like eclipse. Luna R.
Jules M.
We love Jules.
Jules M.
We love Jessica.
Jessica B. Frank B.
Jessica, be grateful. Frank, be grateful.
What a lovely gent. Jen T.
Talk to me, girl. Randy S. Claudia. Of course, Rachel Sweet D. Nick W. Nick Winter.
Nick, yep. We'll go with that.
Okay. Stephanie Evans. Stephen.
Yeah.
Charlene A. Sweet Charlene A. And Don Giovanni. Jenny B. 76. Not to be confused with Jenny B. 75. N.G. Tracy. See that name all the time. Keith B. Heather and Greg. Grether. Ellie. Ellie K. Ben Benjamin. Pierre C. I love you. Sultan of Swing. Dave. Tab. Dave's awesome. Dave really gives back to the podcast as well, and Love Dave. Brian Biatch. T-Paul. T-Paul. Can you make me some tea, Paul?
It's about 3:30. Time for tea, Paul.
Gary F, man. It's like you're upset with your Gary F.
Gary F.
Jackie Justice. Lawyer. Ritzel Pitzel. Get your Wetzel's Pretzels, Ritzel Pitzel. Benjamin R. You kidding me? Other brother Daryl. Ivan G. Sweet of Ivan G. And Mark S. Mark S. The spot. Mark S. the spot. Couldn't do it without you guys. I wanted to go slower today and just say I appreciate you. And that's all I got for you. So thank you for listening, and come back and see me or go on a deep dive and listen to. I love going to the cons and like people coming up. I even like the delivery guy from Postmates today.
Yeah.
I got donuts delivered and he goes, man, I love your podcast. I go, dude, that makes me feel so good. And then I felt inclined to go back and give him a bigger tip.
Oh, I thought you were going to go give him a hug.
No, I don't want to give him a hug, but I mean, maybe. I don't know.
A hug in the form of a bigger tip.
Yeah. Bigger T.
Bigger T.
Big T's.
Big T.
From the Hollywood Hills in Hollywood, California, I'm Michael Rosenbaum.
He's been Michael Rosenbaum. I've been here as Ryan Tejas.
Yes, he is. Wave to the camera. We love you. We couldn't do the show without you. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, Sebastian Maniscalco, and thanks everyone else. And be good to yourself. We'll see you next week.